And fave number 7 is one of those products that every time I get a chance to present it here at HSN, I say the same thing, and I will say it. There are a lot of products that we offer. I mean, tens of thousands. You can look on hsn.com and see everything that we offer. There are a lot of them that are would like to have or wish list items. This, I believe, is a must-have for every household because it is a blood pressure monitor. And if you have high blood pressure in the United States, you are not alone. About 75 million Americans have high blood pressure. That's 1 in every 3 adults. Only about half of the people with high blood pressure have that condition under control. Nearly 1 in 3 Americans has pre-hypertension, which is blood pressure numbers that are higher than normal, but not quite yet in the high blood pressure range. And high blood pressure costs the nation $46 billion each year, and this total includes the cost of healthcare services, medication to treat high blood pressure, and missed days of work. And this is the deal. So if about 1/3 of Americans have high blood pressure, and then another 1/3 have pre-hypertension, that is a lot of people who really need to take care of and monitoring their health and their blood pressure. And the thing that Veridian Health does is allow you to do that. This is the SmartHeart Wrist Digital Blood Pressure Monitor. And I know that talking about blood pressure is not the most enjoyable thing to do, but it is something that we need to know of because it's part of our vital signs. When you go to the doctor, the first thing you do, no matter what reason you go, is they take your blood pressure and you have to stand on a scale. Okay, so they take your weight and they take your blood pressure. These are the vital signs that we've got. What's great about the Veridian blood pressure monitor is that it gives you all of the information that you're going to need. You've got obviously my arm is not in this one, but you've got your systolic and diastolic numbers. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna show you this in use. But you're gonna have your systolic and diastolic numbers, and that's gonna be your like 120/80, because you need both of them. It also comes along with your pulse pressure, basically your heartbeat number. And you also will get, you also have the technology that if you have an irregular heartbeat, it will monitor that as well and detect that as well. So it's got an extra large digital LCD screen. You've got, like I said, your simultaneous systolic and diastolic and pulse results. This cuff that you put around your wrist is latex-free. Fully automatic inflation and deflation, so you don't have to do anything extra but press a button. You even have your memory recall and date and time stamp, and your hypertension and irregular heartbeat detection. I want to talk about that memory recall because it does hold up to 60 readings per user. And you can have 2 different people use this, so that's 120 readings. What you would do is sit quietly with your feet flat and on your left wrist, and you want your wrist to be heart height. You press the start button, and it starts on its own. And what you're gonna feel is that, you're gonna feel that inflation coming up. All right, so you'll feel that inflation coming, and then you just wait for it to give you the numbers. It is a digital monitor, again, on your wrist. All you need to work it are 2 AAA batteries, and that comes along with it. You're even gonna get the storage case. You even get the blood pressure charting log, because that allows you, even though there is a memory built right in, if you want it to kind of jot down what your blood pressure is every time you take your blood pressure, it's nice that you can have that log. And what's also great about this is that, it allows you to do it at different times of the day or evening when you're at home. Unlike when you go to the doctor's office, you might already be sick. You might be nervous just to be there. So when your blood pressure is being taken, that you might be a little bit nervous about it. But this way, you can actually do it at home. So we're gonna show you how this works. And what's great is that you can use this anywhere. You can take it on the go with you, or if today is your birthday and you need to know what your blood pressure is before the party gets started, you can go ahead and do that as well. So our birthday boy, Prince Lloyd, is here. He's, again, one of our great directors, and he's gonna He's gonna take his blood pressure. He just presses the button. I can only imagine. So just press the button, and then it's going to start to inflate on its own, all right? And what it's gonna give you is your systolic and diastolic numbers. So he's just sitting quietly. You wanna have your feet on the ground. Uh-oh. Are we gonna make it to our next birthday? I wonder. I'm just kidding. But what's great is that no matter what the number says, at least you know, because if you have high blood pressure, it's not something that you would feel, okay? It's something that you really need to kind of have that tool to know. And so it's as simple as this. And that's Veridian Healthcare makes it really simple to do. You've got a price break, you've got 2 flex payments, and you've got your choice of either the gray one or the pink one. And do we have our numbers? Oh, wow. I think he's a little excited. He just ran down the hall. He's on TV. He's like, give me a break. It's my birthday. But what's great is if you wanted to say, okay, that's not my normal blood pressure, right? I'm just a little excited right now. You could wait a little while and take it again. Thank you, Prince. You're such a good sport. And so it's going to be just as easy for you to use as well. Like I said, one button technology. You've got your start and stop. You've got your systolic and your diastolic numbers and your pulse rate. You've got it in your choice of either the silver or the pink, which just kind of, you know, gives it a little bit of added flair. And the cup is latex.